Welcome to the Fannattics Show Live, where we talk about anything and everything Magic fan related, not affiliated, on quest to our team's first ever NBA championship. And now to introduce your host of the stream, from Orlando, Florida, y'all know him best, Hollywood!
And you already know what's going on, Magic fans. It's your man, Hollywood, just an Orlando Magic fan, and this is the Fannattics Show Live. Let's get into it and action. Magic fans, we gotta talk because it's game day. We got Puerto Rico out the way. We got Puerto Rico in the rearview mirror, and now we got Philadelphia in front of us. The game is in a couple hours. It's 2:25 p.m. right now on October 10th, 2025. Ladies and gentlemen, we got to turn up. We got to talk Magic basketball. This is the Pregame Fannattics Show Live. We're just grinding it out, man. I'm not gonna lie, I do gotta apologize because the game starts in like 5 hours, maybe even less. I think it's 4.5 because it's already 2:30. Magic fans, I need to be better. I gotta post more. I gotta post earlier. I can't wait all the way till 2 p.m. and expect y'all to watch a pregame video. Just keeping that out there for me. I gotta keep myself accountable, hold myself accountable. But regardless, we diving into it. Magic fans, this might be the first game we get Franz Wagner, which is a big plus. Big plus to get Franz Wagner out there hooping it out. You know what I'm saying? But we got the Philadelphia 76ers. The game is in Philly. You know, we played the Miami Heat, funny enough, I believe, on Sunday. So that's going to be that first game at the brand new Kia Center with the new scoreboard and all of that. But, you know, can't wait for that 22nd game. That 22nd game is going to be that game where we're hype. We are hype Magic fans because that 22nd is going to be that game where your Orlando Magic played the Miami Heat opening night. But it's preseason. We got to talk preseason. You know, the Philadelphia 76ers, I'm not going to lie to you, they have a very, very tough road ahead of them. The Philadelphia 76ers are on just, quite frankly, just a downhill slope, and it really sucks for Philly fans. I can feel bad for them, but, you know, the Magic have been in the same spot as them for a long time, so, you know, it feels good for the Magic to have that spotlight, but Philly is that team in a game like today. No Joel Embiid, no Paul George, no Jared McCain. Philly's going to go out there. We got to come out. We got to try our best, especially if we got Paolo, we got Franz, we got Wendell. It's game 2. The preseason is coming, and it is going. I'm telling you, we have to take advantage of every game that we got because those 82 that we got starting October 22nd are crucial. They are crucial. Magic fans, this is just going to be a quick pregame, really. I'm talking just straight roster. We might see Franz Wagner tonight. It hasn't been confirmed, but at least Mose during practice said, hey, he was healthy after that rest. So the most likely lineup that we'll see, because of course we got Jalen Suggs out, sadly. Mo, of course, ain't gonna be there. But we got Tyus, we got Desmond, we got Franz, we got Paolo, and we got Wendell. That's more than likely gonna be our starting five for a little bit if Jalen Suggs is out past opening night. So we got to get used to seeing this opening squad. We got to get used to seeing how they play with each other, seeing how they come out the gates. A thing that happened a lot last year was the Magic would trail early and we would dig ourselves in such a big hole that we just couldn't come back and we would lose the game. Even though in the third and fourth quarter we beat them, even though we played great, we would be down already 12 going into half. And it's like, we can't do that. We got to come out the gate, win every first quarter that we can, and really just set the tone. Not gonna hold you. Not gonna hold you. This sucks. Let's see. Let's see if we back. We trying to see. I do apologize, man. Come out the gate, win every first quarter that we can, and really just set the tone. Not gonna hold you. Oh, there we go. We back. We back. Chat, we back. We had some technical difficulties, but now it seems like we back. It's storming in Miami, baby. It's storming. So we go try to thug this out. We go try to thug this video out. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. We lost a little bit of the stream, but now we back and man. So we have to win every first quarter. We have to win every first quarter that we can. We have to go into the game because a lot of the times we would lose those first quarters by a lot, and then it was too late. And we would have amazing games where we would really come into our shell, but we can't take the whole first quarter to guess the other team. We can't take the whole first quarter and say, you know what, we trying out there. We can't do that. We can't do that. Magic fans, with this type of team, we have to win. There is no more of those, oh, you know, you lost to the Wizards, or you lost to that type of team, or you lost to that type of team. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to think in terms of the games that we need to win are against those types of teams, and we end up losing them because we, for whatever reason, have a terrible first half. We have a terrible first half. And I'm not going to lie, Magic fans. I'm not going to lie to you. I get it. I don't play basketball. You know, they in the NBA, right? They the ones who get paid to hoop. But every game, it seems like no matter what the roster is across from us, whether it be the Washington Wizards or the NBA champion OKC Thunder, no knock to Washington, but like that's the type of team, a Washington, a Charlotte, I don't even know, like those types of teams on the bottom tier, the Brooklyns, like of that Eastern bracket, we have to beat them. Guarantee we gotta sweep those series because we have to solidify ourselves a good enough position to really maintain a deep run in the playoffs. And it's not gonna be easy if we go in that fourth, fifth spot. Cause you really going up against you really never know. Because at the end of the day, it could go great for you or it could go bad for you. It really just depends on what, of course, and that's just the name of the game, right? But the more likely we are to get a higher seed, the easier, quote unquote, it's still a playoff team. They still reach the playoff. They still won enough games to make to the playoffs, right? You get to play one of the less likely teams to win all those games, the less superstar caliber-esque teams, whereas you're the team with 3 superstars playing a team that got 1. You're not that team who got a Paulo Banchero and a Franz facing a starting 5 of all-stars, or the current NBA champions when we were playing the Celtics, you know. And I get it, Magic fans. I get it, you know. This is our year and so on and so forth. But this team is young. This team is learning not only themselves, but they're just learning the NBA in general, because these guys don't have the experience as these other teams. These guys don't have, you know, Jaylen Brown was talking about the other day, you know, and I get it, a lot of Magic fans have a lot of, you know, iffy relationship with Jaylen Brown. But he was saying some facts. You cannot tell him something about playoffs when he has more playoff experience than a handful of NBA teams combined. One player. More than the whole, 6, 7 franchises. I'm not gonna lie, Magic fans, it irks that we might be one of those teams, but you know what? At the end of the day, the tides are changing, right? We got these rosters, we got these games, we got these jerseys, we got the new upgrades to the arenas. We know what we got this season. But a game like today against the 76ers, even if it's the preseason, our bench gotta go crazy. I get it, Paolo's going to play. I get it, Franz might play. I get it, Wendell might play. But they're not going to play the whole game. They go play a little bit, then they go get their rest. Cool. We need the Jet Howards, the ABs, the Jaces. Jace got to go crazy again. Tristan, Goga, J.I., Pendy. Everybody got to go crazy. Because at the end of the day, this is that preseason game where it doesn't matter if we lose. It's preseason. It don't matter. We can lose. We can test out some stuff. You know what I'm saying? We can test out some rotations. We can test out some ball movement. We can test out just certain plays that, quite frankly, would be too risky to run during a regular game, because the game's on the line. You can't practice a game-winning shot, a game-winning 2-minute like a 2-minute drill type of thing. You know what I'm saying? You have to go into these preseason games knowing that this season the expectation is as high as it's ever been. A game like today, ain't no way in hell we losing. That's just how we gotta see it. That's just how the players gotta feel. That's how the fans gotta feel. That's how the city gotta feel. Because we got a way better team than them. We got a team that can go up against any team, even the current NBA champion OKC Thunder. I'm not scared of the Thunder. I think we can honestly give the Thunder a good 6-game series. Would the Thunder win? Maybe. But I'm telling you right now, I think we would take it there. I think we can give them the work this year, let alone with the experience we're going to have within 1-2 seasons. You know what I'm saying? Magic fans, don't focus on the end being, oh, if we don't win a ring, we don't get to that Eastern. I say, okay, if we don't get to the Eastern Conference Finals, might be a little bit of a problem. If we don't get to the second round, that's a failure of a season. We just got to do better than we did last year. Every single year, do better than we did the year before, and eventually we will be NBA champions. It's just science. We get to the second round, all right, you have to get to the Eastern Conference round. Once you get to the Eastern Conference Finals round, all right, you have to get to the finals. Once you get to the finals, you have to win it. You know what I mean? Like, that is just how I just think. That's how I really think this team is going to go. I think this team, I'm not going to hold you. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news. Are we going to win a championship this year? We can. Will we? Who knows? It's very early to tell. We really got to see how these players mesh. And you got to remember, there is such a thing like the trade deadline. And this team may not be complete. We may add that extra piece. We may do that one roster move that projects us this season to be that team. I'm telling you, Magic fans, a game like today against Philly with none of their stars, we need to show why we are going to be that top 3 team in the East. You know what I'm saying? Magic fans, it's quite simple. Ain't nothing too much to it. It's pregame. It's the preseason. We getting our feet back in the water with these pregame, postgames, Fannattics show live streams. Magic fans, I'm excited. We got Sunday basketball against the Miami Heat at 6 p.m. Then we got Pelicans on Thursday. So we got a good little break in between each of these games. But at least today and Sunday, we got Magic Hoops. And we won the last game, so you know what that means on this channel. We got to play it. It's the pregame for the next game, I get it. But we won the last game, so we got to play it before we wrap this thing up. Go, go. Yes, sir. Y'all already know it's your man Hollywood, Justin, Orlando Magic fan. Stay tuned for the post-game Fannattics show live. I appreciate y'all for coming in. Man, we getting started, man. We getting really ready for this, man. I'm telling you, I'm not gonna hold you. I'm gonna be completely vulnerable to y'all right now. If you follow me on Twitter, you would have seen this. Man, I'm not gonna lie to you. A couple days ago, I had like a mini anxiety attack at my job. You know, my job is one of those places where you can't really have your phone on you. It's like a call center, so it's just call after call, you know. And it's a very, I'm not gonna say hectic environment, but it's very fast paced, right? And I'm not gonna lie to you, I know I'm not meant to be there. I know I'm meant to do so much more, and I know I'm meant to do this. I know I'm meant to be a content creator, talking about Magic basketball, just changing the world and just trying to make it a better place than I saw it yesterday. And I'm telling you, Magic fans, a day like 2 days ago, man, I got like, you know, other world problems, right? Like just family issue, girl issues, and just things in that nature. Plus, the Magic haven't been playing basketball, you know, so I've kind of been really just struggling mentally and just inside my own head telling myself I'm not enough. When in reality, man, we doing what we can, but we not trying hard enough, and that's what I'm really mad at. You know what I'm saying? I know I could try harder. I know I could do better, and I wasn't doing it. But Magic fans, this season about to start. This season already started. We already getting back. We doing a stream like this, man. We are on the up and up, and I'm telling you, Magic fans, stay tuned. More people who see this channel, we go make a change, man. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to announce on the 22nd before the game. If y'all catch me riding through downtown, I'm gonna be doing my food giveaway. We're gonna be giving away some food before the game. Catch me through downtown. You see your boy, let me know, man. We'll take pics. We'll talk Magic basketball. It's gonna be an insane day, and I definitely need it for myself. 12 days from now, October 22nd, it's gonna be a crazy day. But Magic fans, I already know it's your man Hollywood, just an Orlando Magic fan. I appreciate y'all for tuning in to the show. Sorry for the technical difficulties that we had earlier. It's a big storm down here in Miami. But y'all already know, Magic fans, let's see how this game goes. I predict it's going to be a good game for Franz. I think he's going to be hooping the same way he did during Eurobasket. If he does end up playing, I hope he does, so we can get those shots in. We could get Tony taking those pictures in Franz in the New Jersey, you know what I'm saying? But Magic fans, y'all already know it's your man Hollywood, just an Orlando Magic fan. I appreciate y'all for tuning in to the stream. Magic fans, y'all already know it's your man Hollywood, just an Orlando Magic fan.